Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is American Truck Simulator, and today is a grab bag day, which means that I will be playing this game for at least an hour, and then we will be voting on possibly playing something else. We'll see how it goes. Knocking the game actually into full screen, I am just attaching the trailer right now, and hoping that ATS does not screw with my other monitor, which it continually does. Seems to be getting worse about it. We are, you started last year? That's cool. I suppose there would have been a lot of drivers that got freed up last year. This, I believe, is the first Class 6 hazardous material I have ever transported. Even though chat really, really badly wanted me to transport really dangerous things for a long period of time now, I think this is actually the first time it's come up.
Turn left.
Seems light, doesn't seem to be top heavy or anything, so we'll go with it. What is the name of your trucking company? Is there a way to search for the companies in multiplayer? Let's see. Okay. I don't see any.
Turn left. Turn left.
Some people. Well, that's good. I'm definitely still considering it. I wasn't expecting to enjoy this game as much as I have. Though, if I gotta be honest, losing all the traffic seems like I don't know. I assume by doing that it gets rid of all the events and stuff too. Like, there's no longer any like construction or broken down vehicles on the side of the road or something. Like, all that goes away. Let's see, how long till I have to sleep? 8 hours? Okay, I can make this trip. Unless I have to make a massive detour, which is possible. Oh, what does this sign say? Highway Patrol Zero Tolerance Zone. Alright.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No random events. I don't know, man.
Turn
Just
right.
Just driving around with
Right,
other people
and
in
then
trucks.
turn right.
Oh shit, wait. Hold on.
Turn right.
That was a weird intersection. I don't think I've ever been in that intersection before.
Keep
No, I
right,
haven't.
And then turn right.
I was not doing very good driving
Turn
etiquette there.
right.
There you go, David. There's my red light violation. Even though I came to a complete stop, even though I had on my turn signal, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I just got a red light violation. I hate that. I don't even like making right-hand turns anymore.
And then turn left.
Keep left and then turn left? No, that looks like
Turn left.
be in the right-hand left turning lane. Another one of those cross intersections. Oh, David might have left. This viewer thing on Twitch is not clear sometimes. Alright. Welcome to Las Vegas. There's a helicopter landing at this very nice airport.
Keep right, and then turn right.
But if I just make a right-hand turn...
Turn right.
Double or nothing? Alright. The Twitch... And another red light violation. Alright. So yeah, not doing that anymore. Came to a complete stop. Had my turn signal on. Made the right-hand turn. That right there, twice in a row, that's exactly what I'm complaining about. Like, that is my complaint.
Turn right.
I'm not doing it a third time. Well, unless you throw bits at me. No, I'm just... nothing. In any event. Would have been a perfectly fine short trip if, Oh, we're not a short trip yet. Why are we going... Wait, why are we going through here? Is there something on the highway that's preventing me from being out there right now? What the heck? Let me look at my map. Oh, I guess that was just the way back to the highway, was to go through Las Vegas. Alright.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Doesn't happen to you? Man, it happens to me all the time. But at least you got to see it this time. Rather than me just, you know, talking about it in the ephemeral. Like, I'm like, here, let's see if I get a red light violation for doing it. And then let me see if I get it again, and I did. Hi, Carl, what's up? You missed the vote, but, you know, the voting again in, I don't know, let's call it 45 minutes? Unless I'm in the middle of a delivery, obviously. I think I got Okami set up if people want to see that. But, how you doing today?
Turn right.
I'm really, really, really sorry you didn't like Valheim. Actually, David, one of the ones that happened like a day or so ago, I had not actually had happen before, which was, I rolled up to a red light, and as I was coming to a stop, like a foot or two in game behind the white line, it gave me a red light violation. And I was so confused. Like, I didn't even cross over the white line. I didn't even go into the intersection. I wasn't even making a right-hand turn. And the game gave me penalty for approaching the white line as a red light violation. This is a decently long on-ramp. Super Meat Boy! Kinda gave myself a sore throat with that one. That's why I used to turn your violations off? I don't know, I purposely made the game more challenging for myself, just to keep things interesting. Like, the road construction and stuff like that, you know, it adds to the interaction and the flavor of what's going on. I know it doesn't, like, benefit me monetarily or something, but I think I would get bored with the game if there wasn't that stuff. Which is part of the reason I'm concerned about playing multiplayer and all the traffic being turned off. I mean, granted, it means that at night I can just run with my high beams on all the time. Oh, hey Carl. You might be interested to know that I am currently trucking a level 6 hazard, which I don't believe I've ever had to do before. Oh, hi, Ecstasy. I got a level 6 hazard, Ecstasy, finally. I'm glad to have you guys here. This seems to pull in a lot of people watching this game, and I haven't figured out why, but I welcome anyone. Let's see here. Would anybody like to play a game for the road? Name that character, perhaps? We've had good times doing that before. Ecstasy says there's some good music in ATS's own radio, BTW. Ah, but is it copyrighted? See, my concern is, like, copyright violations when I have to upload these videos later to YouTube. I'm currently making a short list of all the things that get knocked on YouTube right now. And I think one song may have gotten knocked on Twitch, which means when somebody's watching the VOD later, it gets muted. It mutes all the audio, which sucks, but I'm trying to keep tabs on that stuff. Is it country? Because I don't care for country music. Hopefully you guys can hear the current music okay and that it's not louder than me. Do 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 do. We are still on the way to Tucson, as I was last time when the internet went out on my trip. Once we get there, we will purchase our third garage, and probably a new truck, and get a new employee. Ecstasy said, I said that because since you are a storyteller, there are some entertaining talk shows. Like, the in-game radio has custom talk shows, like Chatterbox way back in Grand Theft Auto 3, or what are we talking about? Or are you talking about they have real-world talk shows? And again, if it's a talk show, it's possible that the segments are copyrighted. Like, I was getting hit for all kinds of violations for, I think it was Ratchet & Clank Future A Crack in Time, because all the custom radio stations in that game, all the little, like, audio clips and comedy sections and stuff like that, those were all getting flagged for copyright. Real world or in-game depends. Well, I'll tell you one thing I have considered doing is, I have considered, you know, making a YouTube playlist of, like, some progressive media stuff that I haven't watched yet, and having that play in, like, a tiny video screen or something. But I don't know the legality of that.
Recomputing.
Don't be recomputing, it's the same trip. Don't freak out. Alright, here we go. Call us on the chatter line. Tell us what's on your mind. Line 4, you're on Chatterbox. Oh, what is this nonsense? What is this? What is this? What in the hell? Guys, get over in the left lane. Let traffic in. What are you doing? Look at this shenanigans right now. Are they merging? Are they being terrible at merging? Yes. What are you stopped for? Alright, guys. I'm gonna take a moving violation. Excuse me. That doesn't look like an intersection. I'm gonna act like I'm a South Carolina driver. I actually got honked at. Why is that guy stopped on the highway? And why didn't anybody else go around him? What the hell? If there had been a cop in that line, I totally would have gotten a fine. I'm pretty sure of that. I have no clue why that guy was stopped. Ecstasy, would you like to play Name That Character?
And then continue straight on.
Or name that video game character specifically.
Go straight on.
There's a cop right there. And also, anyone who hasn't voted, there is a link for the current poll for what games I will be playing in the month of April. Make your voice heard, and I may indeed be playing a game that you would like to see played on stream Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. I have an arrow, so I assume I have the right of way. You don't know? Well, I mean, basically a game works like this. You or I pick a video game character that we are thinking of, and then the other person tries to guess who they are. You give a very quick, short description of them to start with, and then you allow a certain number of questions. I don't know if it needs to be 20 questions. I don't know if we need to narrow it down like IGN does. But, you allow a certain number of questions before you see if the person either gets the answer right or gives up. Oh, David is playing Pez. I usually do Furry Edition because it differentiates. Which is to say I pick... Is this Trivia Murder Party? It is not Trivia Murder Party. Trivia Murder Party would be murder to try and play while playing American Truck Simulator. But,
Go straight on.
if you want to try and play trivia questions, we could do that. I'm open to suggestions. Same to Carl if he's still out there. I think that guy's gonna get in here just fine. Yep, that person is fine. I didn't have to get over. I would definitely love to play some murder trivia or trivia murder party. I enjoy that game very much. I haven't got a lot of time with the sequel, but that's mostly because even though I do have access to it, it feels a little weird to switch to the next game when I haven't seen like all the questions of the first game. You know, got my bang for buck. I am the worst one in party games. I don't know. Sometimes anybody can be really bad at a party game. It just sort of depends. Sometimes you get a category you know, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you
Keep
miss the
right,
obvious question
and
that you
then
should
exit
know the
right.
answer to, but that you don't because for some reason you just didn't think of this thing that you're supposed to know.
Exit right.
My mom continually kicks herself for forgetting the name of the farmer who was growing pine trees in Back to the Future. Um, I'm yielding because it was one of those questions in Murder Trivia Party, and not Murder Trivia Party. It was one of the questions in DJ Trivia in the Upstate, and she's seen that movie like 50 plus times or something. Monopoly is okay. Oh, ecstasy! I would love to play Monopoly. Would you? Nobody will play Monopoly with me. I love Monopoly. Did you ever see the Monopoly television show? It was kind of weird. Monopoly. You roll the dice, it's paradise. I imagine it was only on American television. I can't remember if it got more than one season. I know this lane is going to come to an end at some point, and somebody's not going to let me over. Oh, I've never been on this road before. Cool. I didn't know it existed until I said so. Yeah, that makes sense. Mid to early 90s? I think they put it on after Wheel of Fortune. And it was a truncated version of the game, obviously, because you're not going to play a game of Monopoly in 26 minutes. But I remember enjoying it. I am pretty good at Monopoly, all things considered. Okay, I'm really good at Monopoly, all things considered, because I have a higher win percentage than most other people that I play with who play the game. Little sister's getting the hang of it, though. I don't know where you'd find episodes of it. I don't remember what channel has Wheel of Fortune, so I don't know if they have a streaming service where you could find it. I was a Master of Monopoly Millionaire version. What's the Millionaire version of Monopoly? I mean, what's different about I've heard of it. I have a big 50th or 75th or something anniversary hardwood edition of Monopoly with like a little like a pool table insert green area where you throw the dice and stuff like that, and like actual gold and actual silver pieces. Like, I have a collector's edition of Monopoly. But what's different in the Millionaire Monopoly? I looked at the socialism version, and it's like boomer idiocy, like what they think socialism is. It's very mocking. Someone clearly didn't understand how socialism works. And the sun is coming up. I will be getting dangerously tired soon. In character, if not out of character. And there's a helicopter. I think there's a wreck. What are you doing, truck? You got over, then you got back over? Like, you upgrade your properties, also your character can be upgraded, which gives you better salary per level. Oh, are those the only differences? That sounds interesting. So you get something other than $200 every time you pass goal, and then you can make it so you get more. That's interesting. What can you upgrade the properties to do? Wow, everybody's going super slow. I'm just having all kinds of traffic on this trip. The game is trying to put me to sleep. Let's see here. This is due in... Oh, it's expected on... Oh, no, roundabout. We don't have a lot of these in America, and people don't know how to work them.
Roundabout, take the second exit.
Roundabout, take the second exit.
Keep left.
Oh, shit. I hope I don't get, like, a wreck violation. There's not enough roundabouts in America for me to understand how I'm supposed to do this. I've never worked a I have some roundabouts around me here in the mid-state, but I've never worked a 2-lane roundabout before. I've never seen that. Do. Also, when you start a new game, there's some things called fortune cards. Every one of them gets place undiscovered properties, and every one of them has a different effect on it. Well, that sounds neat. I'm gonna have to look up this version of Monopoly. It's probably like $55 though. Board games are expensive. Do 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 do. I should repair my truck though, because if I don't repair the truck, it's gonna get expensive. That reminds me, how is your Euro truck going, Ecstasy? Do you finally have good drivers that are getting you like thousands of dollars a day? Or pounds? Euros? What do they use in American Truck Simulator? Case of the game is diamond shaped? Isn't that just a square turned sideways? Do 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 do. I'm cutting that sleep really close. Oh, whoops! I didn't speed back up once I got out of town. That looks like a hard right turn, though. I am on my own at ETS from now on. What? No, you gotta have your dudes bringing in money. How are you gonna own every warehouse in the game and make bank?
And then turn right.
That's what I hope to do. I sold the truck that I gave to my old worker. Wow, harsh. Harsh.
Turn right.
I seem to be taking a lot of interesting turns on this highway here. Do you like just driving in the game, Ecstasy? Because I like the... I think I'm gonna like getting into the tycoon aspect of like making more money. Oh, there's a game I should put up for vote. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Oh wait, there's an open roller coaster tycoon now, isn't there? Dude, get the hell... Oh, what are you doing? Why are you slowing down? People are crazy today. It's not even Friday. Why are there such tall walls on the side of this highway? I'm not going for challenges, only for fun. Okay, well, I mean, to each their own. I don't knock people's idea of fun. I'm interested in the multiplayer game, but at the same time, as I told David earlier, I'm concerned about there not being events or, like, traffic. You also played Surviving Mars today? How did that go? Did you survive Mars? What's happening? This seems to indicate I go straight. Oh wait, no, it seems to indicate that I'll be taking a left after I go straight. The game is ultra confusing? I don't know if it's ultra confusing. I played a lot of hours of Surviving Mars, so if you have any questions, I can probably answer. I haven't played it in a while, but I've definitely given it some good tries. I got really far in my like sandbox game that I used to practice and learn the game. I mean, it's got basically like 3 stages, right? There's you have drones on the planet and you have to set up for colonists to arrive. Then you have the time period of the initial colonists, the founders. And then once you get out of that, it's pretty much about a race to technology and move across the surface. That looks like a Subaru, sort of. No, it doesn't. Technology and get across the surface while you're trying to gather more materials before you eventually get the upgrades that'll make you self-sufficient. I don't know, maybe I'll look up to it after I run for Valheim. Oh! Well, we have Valheim. We actually have a dedicated server running right now. It's just me and my friends right now, but you know, you could join in as long as you know how to be cooperative, not be a dick, and get in your bed at night so that the game can progress to morning. Oh, Sunday, cool. I've learned my lesson about playing it on stream, though. There's not, like... I basically get negative numbers for playing Valheim on stream. What I have gotten is a bunch of friends watching me play the game streaming, have purchased the game, and joined me on the dedicated server. But otherwise, almost nobody at all is watching me play Valheim. So as much as I put in 10 hours of playing it just today, but I didn't stream it because I was, by myself just building, and I didn't think anybody would care to watch. If you happen to be watching on YouTube later, and you actually would like to see some Valheim or anything else like that, single player, then let me know.
Right. Turn right.
I can't turn right, it's red. You can't just turn right on red like you're a normal person. To learn the game you would watch, or you want to join? Or both? It's actually very straightforward as far as learning goes, and both. Okay. Do you have a way of playing the game and having voice chat? Voice chat is usually your bigger issue, right? Because it's going to be hard to explain things and carry on conversations and stuff like that if you got to be silent. Being silent's fine though. We have at least one other person who's got a little bit of uh, social anxiety, like worse than I have, or worse than I was given by MES.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Under other circumstances, I would definitely turn left. Which that isn't going to go well with me because my device can occur some errors for 5 minutes. I think I followed that. I forget, do you play from your phone? I don't remember exactly. Alright, almost at the destination. Game is definitely complaining about me about being tired. Hopefully I won't crash. I am going to skip the most of the parking, though. Just in case there is a chance of crashing with level 6
Get ready to turn right.
hazard while I am very tired.
Turn right. This is where it ends.
She's so dramatic. Alright, let's play it safe. Tablet with GeForce. Oh, well, okay, at least you have a bigger screen of a tablet. And attach. Mercuric chloride. Delivered. Oh, I didn't level. Damn. Alright, so to anybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Improvision Entertainment presents American Truck Simulator. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.